Okay.
Good?
We're recording.
Are we?
Yay!
All right. Elyissia Chinchilla.
Yay! Here we are.
Two chicks with chocolate.
Just one chick today. Just one chick.
All right, and a big cup of Joe. Look at that mug.
I had to go get it. I'm like dying over here. I'm like, how dare I get on this call without coffee? My son's like, can I go out and play with the dog? I'm like, I don't care, bro. Do whatever you want. Like, literally, you're on your own, man.
Right on. Well, look, we've only wanted to pull aside like, what, 5 minutes to just talk?
Yeah, whatever you got.
Dive right into it. Give us a general status of your business. Crazy times are happening right now, but you offer an amazing chocolate experience, I'll call it.
And essential.
It is
Yeah, it is essential.
So tell us seriously about it. Are you open, and what's the status of the business?
Oh man, so we had to close the stores, of course, and I just I think we could probably be done like you guys said, an essential where people could order and then pick up. But the thing with us is that we're not like a menu. You know, people come in and they're like, I want 3 calamanzis, 12 blood orange, 14, you know, it's like all over the place. So I didn't want to have that kind of exposure in the stores for myself, for the customers, for our staff, you know, all of that. So everything is online right now. So people can call in orders, they can text in orders, any of that stuff for sure. And then we'll deliver it and ship it if we have to do, you know, we've been doing free delivery all over the state, actually. You know, my husband and I have been driving around like idiots when we did that. We did a crazy promotion that was like 65% off. So it was dollar bonbons plus free delivery or shipping or whatever. So people rallied, and our customers have been really awesome with that. I did lay off my whole company, so that sucks. I mean, I really just needed to protect them also. And I don't know how long this is going to be going on. So I wanted them to be able to protect their cash for sure. So I check in with them a lot. I'm concerned about their mental health, if they're staying positive, you know, how are they managing through this? So usually I'll talk to them, you know, randomly, sporadically, but then like usually every Sunday I'll like just give a big, you know, virtual hug to them. I really miss my staff. It's kind of weird. Like when they're not around you, it's like your kids are just away at camp or something. It's so weird. And, so I have such appreciation, and I can't wait to get them back. But pretty much where we are is just all online. That's it. You know, all our big accounts. I worry about our big account guys, like, you know, our Remy Martins and our Atlantic City guys, and you know, everybody's in it right now. So it's got a little bit of dark to it, you know. And
well, let's talk about where people can actually order online.
Yeah.
So you have a website and order form, something like that.
2 Chicks with Chocolate. Yeah, they can just order right on the website. If it's barter people, then they probably just need to call me direct.
So, but if it's general stuff, can you just say the website name?
Yeah, it's just 2chickswithchocolate.com. The numeric 2.
The number 2. Okay.
Number 2. Right. 2.
Okay, great.
And when do people, because Easter is only like a couple weeks away, when is like a pre-order date? I'm sure you're going to have to get
now.
Right now.
Yeah, so people can pre-order stuff now for sure. A bunch of the stuff is on the website. Like, you know, we did the bunnies are on there and the peeps are on there. I know the boxes and stuff. I think the last big thing is going to be the flavor changes that have to come up that we were playing around with. We had all this like huge, before we jammed, we had all these crazy meetings about what the new flavors were going to be, like strawberry shortcake and limoncello, and I think we were doing a tiramisu egg and a red velvet egg, and I've just blanked out, but they're going to be some fun ones. So we're going to bring those back in. I'll probably hit production Monday morning for that kind of stuff. So everybody can pre-order online, which is great. And we're doing a lot of social media too.
So you're doing the online, and if someone needs to follow up with the phone call, what's the number if they just don't get a response quick enough or something like that? What number can they call you at?
Honestly, they can just hit me at my direct cell, the 908-601-1405. We do have an on-call phone, but it's just easier given the times that we're in right now to just call me. Okay. Like old school. People can actually just call old school. Imagine that.
Very cool. Well, look, it is kind of a weird time, and you know, sorry that you had to deal with the situation as far as letting staff go, but it sounds like you're going to be in a position to hire them back. You know, we asked this question when we did this with Bill on Monday, if you could wave a magic wand and make it all better, or if you could just, you know, express to the world, the public market out there, like what's actually happening for a small business that, you know, you feel like you could contribute and maybe right the ship, or if you could wave a magic wand and make it all feel better, like what would you say to the world?
Wow. I would say that, first of all, I think buying American and supporting American and supporting everything in this country has never been stronger in my own personal views. I think that small business really, and before this pandemic, I said to my husband, I said, I really am tired of small business being the last ones to get like picked up and supported. And, we pay workers' comp, we pay payroll taxes, we pay business liability, all the insurances. And then when it's time for a payout, there's nothing. So there's like, what happened? So, I got shafted in the '08. We launched in '08 with the whole market crash. That was like our pre-beta 2 chicks. And then I got hammered in Sandy, again, no insurance coverage. And then we're in a pandemic and again, no insurance coverage. So yeah, I saw like what the feds are putting out and stuff, but a lot of it's loan driven, payroll or employee driven. There's a lot of strings attached to it. So I haven't even been able to read through that, but it makes me think that now's the time, if we have a platform, how can we all rally together? Because there are so many of us. I was thinking about having a call with some insurance underwriters, people that have been on the ground that understand how all this stuff works. So we can have our own kitty that we pay into that's separate, that actually covers us. And so we're not excluded from things. And we actually do have a safety net, because so many of us are running without a safety net. It has me rethinking everything in terms of how small business is structured.
Yeah,
so it's a big wand, but I'm waving it. I'm like,
it's a big one.
I agree with everything that you said, because it seems like a lot of small business owners are upset that we're like the people that aren't covered, and all the big corps and like the airlines and everybody else is covered. And whatever, they're going to be paying out for these loans that they're giving everybody else, our taxes are going to go up and we're going to have to cover it. So that's where it's not fair, in my opinion.
So I so agree with you. And that's what I'm tired of being in the back of the bus, and it's not okay. And I pay, if not the same or more taxes as AT&T. So we need to like not only level the playing field, but shift it to us. Like, where are my payroll to tax deductions? Where are I'm creating jobs. I shouldn't be penalized with taxes for that. Every employee, as you guys know, is like plus 30% with workers' comp and payroll taxes. It's got to change.
Now, do I get Phil Murphy on the line as an invite? And maybe we can have like a 3-way discussing this.
I'd love that.
Right?
Yeah, I really think that, I think we could totally take this offline. I think there's some brilliant people within Barter Saves. I feel like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How does that work? What happens when people call you? Just shut that down? I don't even know how that works. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I don't either.
So I feel like there's so many things that we could talk about with this. And I feel like now's the time to get all the heads around the table to be like, okay, we're done. We're drawing a line in the sand, and we're going to put protection in for ourselves. It goes for you too. You too also. You guys are in this too, right along with us, and you're in the back of the bus, with us.
We are.
So, and that needs to stop, because we pay the same taxes as the front of the bus.
That's right.
To get treated like the back of the bus. So
I think
anyway,
I heard this stat that there's like just over 35 million LLCs in the United States, contributing to over 56% of the total revenue of GDP.
GDP, sure.
Maybe it's more, I don't know, but the point is, it's just, we're huge in number. Individually, we're insignificant relative to a United Airlines, right? So but in if we could all band together, maybe there's something that could be, our voice would be heard, right? So look, we wanted to make sure people can at least get a hold of you. This is a very trying time for everybody, but hey, chocolates are great, and it is almost Easter, so we wanted to give you that.
I will be placing my order today.
You're so cute.
I was going to order, but when you said the red velvet egg, my oldest daughter is like obsessed with red velvet.
Hang on. Yeah, we're doing, I think we're doing like a limoncello with like a little Twinkie in there, and maybe like a tiramisu, and the strawberry shortcake with the strawberry ganache. That'll be another fun one. A peanut butter fluff too, and a coconut egg.
Is the brownie one out? Don't you have like a brownie one?
Red velvet brownie we have it, but there are so many flavors that are sold out right now. My racks are like empty. It's hilarious. That's because people are ordering.
I've never tried when I looked after the last time, and I was like, why did I not? So if you can chat when you have them in stock, just throw a couple
couple red velvet eggs, and it has the calamansi. You know, George he'll take anything. You know, he's not
George
proud.
one of everything.
I know. So thanks, guys.
Absolutely.
All right,
Hopefully,
talk to you soon.
talk to you soon. Hopefully, get some.
You got it. Stay healthy, okay? Love you guys. Thank you.
All right.